Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty fun new news for anyone out here who is just getting their PlayStation 5 for the holidays. We may do another quick, reminder video for folks in the next few days in case you guys see it. But as well, we also have some other big news too as well when it comes to big sales in terms of the PlayStation basically taking over entire continents. We're seeing the big fall of massive games that we never go and expect. A lot of other little various things all throughout this video. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy it as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We also have the brand new basically Twitter and also YouTube and also Twitch giveaways. So make sure you guys are following up the Twitch, Twitter, and all of that stuff. Or subscribe, the notifications on, and check out that link down below for a giveaway. And let's dive on into the video itself. So first and foremost, hello. There's actually another brand new deal, and I really like having a chance to promote these, although it may be a little bit more on the niche side, so I'll cover it more quickly. Is that as of right this second, there is a brand new promotion going on over here when it comes to the PlayStation users and PlayStation console owners. And this is where the brand new yearly PlayStation Plus premium and extra accounts are now once again up on sale. Now, if you guys missed it around the Black Friday time, there was another pretty good brand new easy promotion when it came to that stuff. Like, we like that. That's some good vibes. And well, at the end of the day, you could save some money. Now, sadly though, this is more so for brand new accounts rather than returning accounts, and it's almost like a discussion for another day, where I kind of wish that PlayStation would be more accepting to kind of doing more promotions towards folks like us who I have like a paid PS Plus subscription all the time, so it makes me sad when I don't get to, well, rewarded when it comes to PlayStation side. But if you guys are now just getting your PlayStation for the first time, maybe you're a kid or trying to get, maybe you're a parent getting your PlayStation for your kid in the first place, or maybe you just want to make a brand new account to kind of scheme it. Like, let's say you're mainly like a Fortnite player and just want to make a brand new account or whatever it might go and be. You know, there's always like schemes around that. There is a brand new yearly PlayStation Plus premium where it's now 30% off on the PlayStation Network now until the 19th, which is also surprising. I feel like they should have did until like the 27th. Like, imagine like you get Christmas, it's the 25th, you got to go update your console, and this is gonna be for the first time brand new subscribers. So like, you would think that they should do it a little bit longer, like literally give to like the 28th or like end of the year, because then people can enjoy their presents. Like, that's the cool. Right now, like, what if a mom got their PlayStation account and then they're going to open it on the 25th and then they could have saved even more money? Kind of a little bit of a meh mood from PlayStation, but at the end of the day, it is all free stuff. So in case you guys know someone getting their consoles, you guys are a parent getting your consoles, it might be maybe worthwhile to go to PlayStation.com and then maybe go and make an account and add it for your kids or your family, or if you have never actually done PlayStation Plus on the higher tiered stuff. I think it's only for brand new people though. You guys can check that out. But just want to let you guys know we saw that. It's always nice to go and see. Now, some bigger things to kind of go note though, and more of an intriguing topic, is Call of Duty is actually not doing so good. Now, when it comes to this stuff, I've been playing the finals. I played the finals last night. That game was dope. I want to play more of it on my Twitch stream. So Call of Duty couldn't stop video game sales dipping in November with the UK monthly charts. But it's a huge month though for console sales, and I'm sure a lot of these are for other stuff as well. So over 4.55 million video games were sold during November in the UK, and a drop of actually 3% over the same period, although I think we had a little bit more banger games last year. There's been a lot of good ones this year, don't get me wrong, but for holiday sales, like, it's Starfield's been out for a while, SpiderMan's pretty good, but you know what I mean. So this is according to the GSD data, which tracks digital and physical video game releases. The drop is due to the weaker release slate in November this year. Last year saw major launches, including God of War Ragnarok on PlayStation platforms and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for Nintendo Switch. There was one major title that helped keep all these sales strong, which actually was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Activision Blizzard shooter was scheduled #1 for the month. Last year's Call of Duty released in October, which meant that Call of Duty had a stronger November this year than the year before. It just kind of makes sense in terms of dates. However, despite efforts from Activision to position Modern Warfare 3 as a full sequel to the game, a lot of folks were not too happy. And that kind of makes sense too, because even for me, I played, if you guys want to give your thoughts down below, but I only played Call of Duty for a little bit. Like, I played it for like under a week, and that's even for me. Like, I don't mind. I'm more of a variety gamer. I'll play other stuff. Like, there's things I like playing. Like, if you guys are bored, I'm going to be probably playing Monster Hunter on Twitch now. Like, literally, like right now, if you guys are bored. And I always keep on saying, because when I do YouTube streams, I don't mind maybe simul streaming or doing individual streams on the weekends or whatever you guys would maybe like. I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be kind of cool to get to hang out with you guys and like just have fun. Like, I do YouTube for fun, so like I just appreciate it either way. But when it comes to this one, it looks like even the sales are completely lower. So it looks like not as many people wanted this Call of Duty. Not as many of the sales were good. And even for someone like me, those numbers are rough. Another decent release last month was the arrival of Hogwarts Legacy and Nintendo Switch, so sales of the Warner Bros. Game jumped 100% due to the Switch itself and also a bit of a Black Friday discount. We also had EA Sports FC, sold slightly fewer in November compared to FIFA 23 last year, but it was also close, and EA's new football title saw some strong discounts during Black Friday as well, and it was another big game for basic games over here for a bunch of random stuff. So anyway, the big deal is like games are kind of slacking, and Call of Duty itself was even slacking too as well. But the PlayStation 5 consoles weren't slacking at all, saying PS5 delivers big month for the console market. Moving to the proper GfK data, over around, let's say 500,000 games consoles were sold in the UK during November, which was a sharp rise of 176 month on month and also 30% over. Like consoles have been kind of booming up in Europe. And again, it seems like PlayStation's been trying to do deals as well as also flood the market with consoles a lot more. So this was due to the heavy discounting around Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo consoles over the Black Friday period. It was really the first Black Friday where PlayStation 5 was able to participate. The console was almost entirely sold out during this period as of last year and the year before and the year before. Sony's machine accounted for practically half of the game consoles sold during November, and PS5 sales were up 149% month on month and up 126% over last November. In second place for the month was Xbox Series X and S, which saw a hefty, also huge increase on even on Xbox too, again to the Black Friday discounting compared to November as well. They were also up 4%. So either way, like the games might have gone down a smidgen, but it seems like consoles have also gone up a lot. So Nintendo Switch took third spot, with sales up 175% month on month, but down 19% over the same period last year. Year-to-date console sales are up 12% over the year before, driven by improved sales for the PS5. Elsewhere, 1.275 million peripherals and accessories were also sold in the UK. So it seems like hardware has been surprisingly doing good. Like you kind of think over time the hardware sales would dip down and they would not accelerate, and while software sales would go up as well, which is kind of crazy. They think it's almost on the flip, because the more consoles that are out, the more games people are buying and less people that are competing for consoles, you know what I mean? But on the reverse side, apparently not. So it seems like consoles, both PS5 and Xbox, are flooding the market still at this point as well. There was also the brand new PlayStation Portal accessory that did go and debut at number 5, although it's been sold out in the UK and sold out in America pretty hardcore. So if you guys want to look at these proper big sales, Call of Duty is number 1. We have EA Sports FC 24, Hogwarts Legacy, which as we mentioned was a little bit more spiked up from the Switch, SpiderMan 2, which is still doing pretty well. It's been out for a little bit, but I think it's a good game. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, also doing good. Football Manager, I never know why people play these games. I do like these games, so I get it. Assassin's Creed Mirage is still doing well, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this game is like 15 years old. I don't know why people keep on buying it, but it is still doing well. And Nintendo Switch Sports and Grand Theft Auto. Now, I would actually almost want to assume that next month we'll see a huge spike in Grand Theft Auto 5 purchases, mainly because people either want to maybe be like, oh yeah, I never played the old one, or hey, it's been like 10 years since like, PS3 eras. I have a PS5 now, let's go rebuy it. So I'm sure Grand Theft Auto with all the additional promotion for GTA 6 will also be going up as well. But it's going to seem like consoles are doing great. Like 176% is insane, and even same with Xbox, 231% on the month-on-month as well. So Black Friday sales are apparently doing great, and I'm sure these will all equate to America very, very similarly. Usually these numbers are maybe like just interchanged, maybe like 1 or 2 slots, and same with the console sales. If they're doing the same in Europe, they're going to do the same thing here in America at the same exact time. Now, to kind of wind down, people are still a bit on the upset side on the PlayStation SpiderMan game that basically failed the Game of the Year awards. Now, I still think the game is fine. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good experience. Do not get me wrong, but it's crazy to go think this either way. That the game just didn't win a single award. Now, I do think it had a lot of really big heavy hitters against it, like think Baldur's Gate, think even Alan Wake. So I'm not, it makes sense, and it was kind of, like I said, more basic. It was good, but basic. But yeah, people are still kind of clamoring that PlayStation kind of was slacking. We did make a proper video that people were upset about how distinct, I guess, everything was when it came to the, just the fact that it was, like, not cool. Like, people call it the cutscenes, and yeah, it's fun, but it's not good gameplay. On the reverse, some people are saying, hey, some of the Baldur's Gate gameplay was really boring. It was, like, really just a back-and-forth fight. And they're even saying now it was not really a good look for Sony, though, that they've had a lot of these really good Game of the Year winners, and as of right now, they were kind of slacking. I mean, so was Xbox, if I had to go be honest, but it kind of just seemed like Baldur's Gate really just was a clear winner. It was just a really all-around good game. And they were also saying this might have just been been the wrong game, wrong year. Like, if they had a different year, they would have won. If they had a different, less jam-packed thing with, like, you know, Nintendo games or Baldur's Gate, they probably would have won too as well, but it was still a good game. Like, they still liked it. But some folks at Sony fanboys and Sony themselves were a bit on the disappointing side too as well. And it makes a lot of sense, though, because, like, a best narrative, Alan Wake was great. Best performance too as well. Like, yeah, they're good in Spider-Man, but they're not, like, amazing. Innovation, accessibility, Forza won that because they had cool stuff that, I mean, PlayStation does it well, but nothing crazy. Or even best action-adventure game too as well. Like, I mean, it's hard to compete with Zelda. Like, any other game, like, I would have picked Spider-Man 2, but I mean, like, it's Zelda, bro. Like, this is almost like it's like our childhood selves would yell at us if we don't win. So, I don't know, a lot of random little stuff all throughout today. There's some cool news we'll talk about tomorrow morning, so be on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you guys are new. Join in the PS5 giveaway. Check out the Twitch. There's also a bonus entry if you guys follow, so down below, and say hi if you guys would like, and I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.